All right, welcome everybody to the Tuesday night episode of the DENSI podcast, coming to you live from American University in Washington, D.C. Tonight we have Jen Wagner, not at DENSI. Jen, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Jen, you're looking a little blue today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens. We have a couple of guests on tonight. First, I'm going to let Ashish introduce himself in a moment. We have Ashish, we have Matt. Hugh might come by later. Who knows who's going to stop by? The door's open. If you're watching this, come on up. Come up to 217, knock on the door, and we'll get you in. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen right now. So, Ashish, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where you're from? What do you do? That kind of stuff.
All right, guys. Again, Ashish. Achia is the last name. From Chicago. I teach high school mathematics. Last year, I taught Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. Hopefully, next year, I'll get to teach geometry and an IBDP course.
All right, what is IBDP?
IBDP is Interbaccalaureate, is what the IB stands for, and it's just mathematical studies. So it's a course, it's a 2-year course that the students get to be with me for 2 years. Lucky for them. And it just goes pretty much from like the introduction of numbers to differentiated calculus.
They are pretty lucky. We've been with them for 3 days, and it's been awesome having him here. I'm very excited that he's here. First thoughts on Summer Institute. What do you think? How's the experience been?
Amazing. We got to go on the outing yesterday.
All right. And how was that for you?
It was great. I had the gnome. Took some very good pictures that I'll probably tweet pretty soon because I got into that today. Already to 10 followers.
Oh, man.
2 hours ago.
What's your Twitter handle?
It is at Mr. Kachia.
Just like it sounds. Just spelled just like it sounds.
Exactly.
Spell it out for us.
It's MR again for Mr. And then Kacha is Kachhhia. Come follow me so I can follow you too.
There you go. He's looking forward to double his followers by the end of tonight, and maybe tomorrow we'll have a special show if you double your followers. I don't know, something like that.
Yes.
You had your first chance to run the DENSI race tonight. What were your thoughts on that?
Amazing. It was so awesome. My team consisted of me, Christian, and Chris Prout. We pretty much ran everything. We walked like 20 steps, and then we're like, we gotta get this, we gotta win. So we ran, super competitive. Some challenging tasks, some physically challenging tasks. So all fun, amazing. Next time I'll definitely bring my running shoes.
All right, yeah, and that's definitely, if you're coming to Summer Institute at some point, definitely got to bring some running shoes. Did you enjoy the always wonderful Chobani yogurt at the end?
Yes, I love Greek yogurt. So I was the only one in my team who ate it. Two straws, finished in 3 bites.
I love Chobani. I just do. Jen Wagner, we know some people not at DENSI are doing DENSI race stuff. You got any updates for us on that?
Yeah, we have 5 people that have participated in our Den Amazing Race. It's not as active as yours. You don't have to have any racing shoes on, but it's partly Washington, D.C. trivia and then discovery education and finding out new things. So, and then they got to share their favorite, number 10 is share your favorite DEN resource. So it's been fun reading what people really like about discovery. So, and that's been fun, but we didn't have any yogurt at the end.
Well, there's still time, because is yours still going?
Yeah. Did anyone wear a periscope or did anyone wear a GoPro for the Amazing Race?
I do not know. At every station we had to take selfies with all the signs, so those are probably, as far as I know, that's the only meter that was taken, but we can check and definitely get back to you.
So what was the funnest one?
Wait. Let's get Phil in here real quick.
Hi.
Who?
Get in here, Phil. Get your head in there.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
What do you have?
So because I've been doing a video blog of my time at DENSI.
Cool.
I filmed most of our activities.
Thank you.
So I'm just currently editing it together, so it should be live by the end of the night.
All right, where can people find that?
They can find it on my YouTube channel. So if they search YouTube for Try Some ICT.
He needs to just keep talking. I need to go next year just to listen to these people talk. So what was the funnest one? What was the best of the 10?
Oh, I like the rocket with the Alka-Seltzer in the water. That was a good one.
I saw you do that one.
That was old school. I like that.
Like Mentos with a Diet Coke,
It was Alka-Seltzer with water and
but like that. So
film with a film canister. And kids watching at home, if you don't know what a film canister is, ask your grandma.
I did wonder what it's called.
She won't know otherwise. Thank you, Phil. Sheesh, one more question for you. What's one thing you're looking forward to the rest of the time here?
I learned a lot today. I went to 4 and have notes to try. I'm gonna focus on one thing. It's to incorporate more green screen videos because they're awesome. And I found an app for an Android today that I've been looking for.
What's the name of that Android app?
It was Stop Motion Studio.
All right.
And it also lets me do green screen because I was sitting at both of those PDs and I'm like, oh, I don't have an Apple product. I have an Android product. So I found some of those. Hopefully I'll tweak that out pretty soon. So people who don't.
I love green screen, so you're gonna love it.
She's the green screen queen.
We put a green wall in our classroom.
It looks like a window, correct?
Well, we have a window on one side, and then on the other side, the whole 12-foot wall is green.
I think what she's gonna say is all green.
It's all green. Can you not hear?
Green is the new blue. I don't know. Maybe it's
It is.
who knows.
Nod your head if you can hear me, Brandon. Thank you. I'm muting again.
Thank you, Sheesh, for being here. We appreciate it greatly. I'm going to have you. You know, the night is young. The night is yours. Thank you for being here, Jen. I'm going to kick it over to you for some more stuff for Not at DENSI.
Well, Martha Snyder has started a Facebook group, and though it's not the main go-to, she's posting a lot of pictures, which has been very, very helpful. And also, we joined your Fitbit challenge, and a lot of the Not at DENSI participants. I'm most looking forward to the monuments at night that I think are going to start being posted tonight. I hope that's fun.
Yeah, there was a photo walk last night. I know a lot of the people out there.
Well, we're making our own monuments, like pretend monuments. So like I have a black and white cat I'm going to go put candles around tonight and light it. So we're making our own monuments.
And what's that monument going to be?
I'm just going to call it my Mac.
All right.
And write a little description because my cat's name is Mac. So
there you go. Well, Ashish didn't just turn into Matt here. We have Matt here. Matt, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you do, all that kind of good stuff.
Okay, so my name's Matt Wright. I'm a grade 4, I think it would be for you guys, teacher, or a year 5 in the UK. I teach so 9 to 10-year-olds. I teach everything as well, so I kind of have to teach all the kind of primary school subjects. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Chad, did you want to be in the podcast? Chad Lehman is here. Say hi to Jen Wagner.
Hey, Jen, how are you?
hi, Chad. How are you?
And I shared a bunch of information about projectsbyjen.com during my session.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Talked about the Oreo project quite a bit.
The O.R.E.O project. Thank you.
Yeah, yes.
Chad gets his words and letters mixed up. All right, Matt, tell us a little bit about your experience, coming over here, across the Atlantic Ocean. What's that been like? Number one, adjusting to the time, different cultures, just kind of, because are your students still in school right now?
Yeah, we've still got, this week, my students have still got a whole week, and then even when I get back, which is on Saturday, I've still got 3 days when I get back next week, so yeah, it's quite full on. And just adjusting to the time has been interesting. I'm getting there now, but obviously we've only got like 3 days left, and then I'm off again, so I'm gonna have to adjust back to UK time. So
just about the time you're ready to leave, it'll start to make sense. It'll be amazing. What's something from today, from the sessions, that you're able to take away, and use in the UK?
Well, to be honest, I have learned so much. I know probably everyone says that, but I have learned loads. I've been to, I think, 4 different breakout sessions, even from halls. I picked up some the Kahoots. I think that's the main thing I want to use. I've never sort of heard of it before or seen it before. I just think it's amazing. I mean, Mike, in our upper key stage, which is the 7 to 11-year-olds, we've got a set of iPads. which we can borrow. And yeah, basically I want to get that in my classroom, get the children responding to questions and things. So.
Jenna, is there still going to be a not at DENSI Kahoot going on?
Sorry?
Is there still going to, I know at one point you had maybe thought about trying to do a Kahoot for the not at DENSI. Is that still in the works?
Will you guys go till Thursday or you go till tomorrow?
We go till, our unconference is Thursday, and then Friday morning we have like a closing session.
We'll probably have the Kahoot on Thursday then.
Okay.
I've been grabbing information that you guys have posted, like just the question that you answered about the Amazing Race. That will probably be a question, so I'm being sleuthful and grabbing questions. So would you guys participate in our Kahoot?
We can try and make it an unconference session. That might be able to work out.
Well, we also have to find out what happened with Tracy and his Brian Bright, his teacher.
Yes, for sure. I need to check on.
If they wanted that to be an unconference, and I was like, okay, that would take 3 minutes. You listen, you search, you find, you post.
I know we haven't gotten any word here in the podcast studios, but well, we can try and find out. I want to get someone else's head in here. Hugh, get on in here. You've seen Hugh before on the podcast, everybody. Hugh's coming
Hi.
from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Hugh, real quick, just tell us one thing.
One thing.
Anything.
Tell us one thing.
Yeah.
I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia. Traveled about 5,000 kilometers to get here. Yeah, having a blast right now. I'm not sure. Dead Amazing Race was a pretty interesting experience. I don't know. I'm in a very international dorm here, which is quite exciting.
We're all over the place.
Do you have any problems with converting our distances in the Amazing Race to your metric system?
Am I having some trouble? No, I just roughly, I know it's about 3,000 miles, so it's about 5,000 kilometers to get here. I didn't have to worry about distances or anything in this race.
You can be sometimes very U.S. Centric and forget to include the metric system.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Hugh, for being here. And hello, Lindsay. Welcome to the podcast. We got Canadians left and right. I'm not sure. I think the wheels are coming off right now. Matt, tell us one thing you're excited about the rest of the week.
I'm excited to hear what Lindsay has to say, actually.
Lindsay is not going to be on this episode. Matt, tell us something that you're looking forward to the end of the week.
I think to be honest, learning more from tomorrow's sessions, but also the history closing evening thing that we've got. I've got a toga, so that should be interesting.
All right. Ashish, do you have your costume picked out? All right, he cannot tell you what he's going to be. It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Jen, what can the not at DENSI people expect for tomorrow's sessions?
I'm really not sure. It's a day-by-day kind of thing. So, like I said, we hope the monuments kick up. If you guys are having a costume party, we need to have a costume party too. So, are you having a costume party?
Yeah, we're having a costume Thursday night.
So what's tomorrow for you guys?
Tomorrow's the Denovator Fair.
The what?
Hold on.
The
Denovator Fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have to try to do a pretend Denovator affair then.
There you go. All right, so I think that's about it. I know the live stream sessions tomorrow are at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock Eastern, as well as 1 and 2 o'clock Eastern. And the actually at 8:30, 10 o'clock, 8:30 for the opening, 10 o'clock for session 1, 11 o'clock session 2, 1 o'clock session 3, 2 o'clock Eastern session 4. All right, Jen, anything else from you?
I forgot to mention that we've paired up DENSIs with DENSIans with non-DENSians, and that's been really cool. So I'll try to push that more for tomorrow too. They've been like buddies.
All right, well, that sounds good. All right, Jen, I've done a calculation of how many times you have incorrectly pronounced DENSI.
How much money do I owe?
You only owe $2, and you can make that donation right to Purple Feet. I'm sure they would.
Well, I was gonna double it and give it to your podcast studio too.
Oh, well, thank you. We'll triple that and give it somewhere good. Who knows?
Okay.
Matt,
Thank
Ashish, Hugh, Phil, Chad, whoever else was here. I don't know who's here right now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Jen Wagner, for being here. And we will see you another time.
Thank you.
All right, good night.
Good night.